Good morning, my children, and welcome to your English class, the class of the teacher Jacob. So for today, my children, we're going to continue with the review of additions. Now, before we start with this, do you remember the word addition? What is it? Sumas, very good. And remember, additions is when we are adding numbers or objects. Okay? Now, for the additions, remember that we need two symbols. These are very important. The plus symbol and the equal symbol. Recuerden, chicos, que para las sumas es importante reconocer los símbolos que ocupamos, como es el símbolo más y el símbolo igual. Remember, the plus symbol is the one that looks like a cross. And the equal symbol is the one that has two hyphens, one up and one down, and it means result. Recuerden que el siguiente símbolo es el símbolo igual, donde tenemos dos guioncitos, uno arriba y otro abajo, y nos indica el resultado. Okay? Once we have finished counting all of the objects or numbers, next to this symbol goes the result. Al final ya de que hayamos terminado nuestros conteos, aquí al lado de este símbolo va el resultado. Now, remember, my children, to make additions, we can use either objects or numbers. Recuerden que para nosotros, para resolver sumas, podemos utilizar objetos o números. Just like in the case of yesterday's video, we make additions using animals, okay? For this occasion, we are going to use numbers. Recuerden que al día de ayer, en el video de ayer, hicimos sumas, pero utilizando animalitos. En el día de hoy vamos a hacer sumas como deben de ser, utilizando números. Now, for this, I'm going to tell you an easy form to make these additions. You can use your hands, you can use your fingers to count the additions. Remember that in each hand we have 5 fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In another hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can use our hands and fingers whenever we are working with small numbers. Recuerden, chicos, les voy a dar una idea de cómo podemos resolver estas sumas. Estas sumas nosotros las podemos resolver utilizando pues nuestras manos, nuestros deditos. Recuerden que en cada mano tenemos 5 dedos, en la mano izquierda 5 dedos, y podemos utilizar esta forma cuando las sumas sean con números pequeños. Okay? Very good. So, let's begin with the first addition. As you can see here, remember all additions, they contain two numbers, one number on the left side and the other number on the right side. Recuerden, chicos, que para las sumas siempre tenemos dos números de los que tenemos que sumar. ¿Okay? Un número de un lado, del lado izquierdo, y otro número del lado derecho. For this, let's begin. We have 8 plus 4. Now remember that I mentioned it, that we can use our fingers to count. Recuerden que les había dicho que podíamos utilizar nuestros deditos para contar. En este caso no lo podemos hacer porque en una manita no tenemos 8 dedos. Recuerden que en una manita solo tenemos 5. Entonces, para no confundirnos con tantos números, lo que podemos hacer es poner puntitos o rayitas. Okay? In the case of the teacher, I am going to put small sticks, pequeños puntitos, palitos, okay, to count the numbers. So once again, here I have number 8. How many sticks I'm going to put? ¿Cuántos palitos voy a poner? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I have 8 small sticks plus más 4. Okay, so in here, if you want, you can use your finger. fingers. Podemos utilizar los dedos porque es un número pequeño. So, how many fingers we have to put? 4. Okay, vamos a poner 4 deditos utilizando una manita. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, let's count the fingers and the sticks to see what's the result. Ahora, vamos a contar el número de deditos y los palitos que tenemos aquí. Vamos a contarlos todos para saber cuál es el resultado de nuestra primera suma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, fingers and sticks, how many are in total? ¿Cuántos serán en total? 12. Now, the question here is, do you remember how can we write number 12? Number 1 and number 2. Number 1, number 2, they create number 12. Let's continue with the second addition. For the second addition, as you can see here, we have small numbers, pequeños numeritos, so we can use our hands. In the first hand, en la primera mano, how many fingers I'm going to put? ¿Cuántos deditos vamos a poner? 1. Okay, that's it. That's the number 1. In the second hand, en la segunda manita, how many fingers I'm going to raise? ¿Cuántos deditos voy a alzar? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is practically the entire hand. Now, let's count all of the fingers to see what's the result. Vamos a contar todos los deditos para ver cuál es el resultado. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So what's the result? Number 6. Let's continue with the third addition. Now, in the first hand, how many numbers I'm going to raise? ¿Cuántos deditos vamos a levantar en la primera mano? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the second hand, en la segunda mano, how many fingers? 2. 1, 2. Let's count them all to see what's the result. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what's the result? Number 6. Again, number 6. Let's continue with the fourth addition. We have 4 plus 3. So, in the first hand, how many fingers? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the second hand, how many fingers? 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's count them all to see the result. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what's the result? Number 7. And finally, 6 plus 8. Once again, my children, remember, for this occasion, we can't use our fingers, no podemos utilizar los deditos, because in one hand, en una mano solamente tenemos 5 y nos piden 6. Entonces, para no hacernos bolas con tantos deditos, let's use sticks or dots. Podemos usar palitos o puntitos para nuestros conteos. In the case of the teacher, I'm going to draw small sticks, pequeños palitos. So, the first number, number 6. So, how many sticks I'm going to draw? ¿Cuántos palitos vamos a poner? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 plus, let's check the next number. What number is it? Number 8. That means 8 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sticks. Now remember, we have to count all of them to see what's the result. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 sticks. So, 6 plus 8, what's the result? Number 14, which is number 1 and number 4. Okay, excellent. Very good. The teacher is very happy because you pay attention. Remember, from this angle, I can see all of you, my children, and I saw that all of you, you pay attention and you concentrate. So the teacher is very happy. That's it for today, my children. I hope that you have a beautiful day. As always, the teacher Jacob loves you very much. Take care. Goodbye.